funny how the story goes. Little hope but bigger dreams.
Hey ONESMARTFROs, it's me, Gina, and in this video, I am going to be sharing with you guys, I think I have 15 tips, keys to making sure that deep conditioning session is everything that you need it to be for your natural hair. So yeah, I'm not going to ramble on too long in this intro. Before we get started, if you have not joined our SmartFro family, make sure you hit the subscription button as well as the notification button so you don't miss out on any new uploads. And let's get into it. Okay, so the first tip that I have, and these tips are like in no order, so if it seems like this is like random how I'm starting, they're not in any order or anything like that. But my first tip is stay away from protein / moisture balance deep conditioners. If you are like new to your hair regimen, or you are currently like suffering from protein overload or moisture overload, because you need to use the deep conditioners that is going to get your hair back balanced. So if you're suffering from protein overload but you're using a protein moisture balanced deep conditioner, then even though you're kind of getting that moisture, you're still adding more protein when you're already suffering from protein. So if you're suffering from protein overload, just use moisture deep conditioners until you get that balance back. Now that brings me to number 2. Once you get that balance back, I will go to using more moisture protein balanced deep conditioners more often versus always using moisture protein. So for me, I use moisture protein deep conditioners most of the time, and about once a month, and I will use a straight moisture based deep conditioner or a straight protein based deep conditioner. That way I'm always keeping that balance with my hair. But of course, at the end of the day, always listen to your hair and what your hair is asking you to put in it. Number 3, use protein treatments. I don't know when and where it came where people just need to not do protein treatments, but even if you're low porosity, you still need to do a protein treatment. You may not need to do it every month, but every once in a while, you just need to hit your hair with a hard, good protein treatment. Then once you do that, follow it up with a straight moisture-based deep conditioner to make sure you get that balance back. For protein treatment, a true good protein treatment is going to make your hair feel amazing. It's going to make your hair feel soft, strong. It may make your hair feel hard while it's in your hair, but once you rinse it out, a good true protein deep conditioner is going to make your hair feel amazing. If you don't believe me, go watch Green Beauty's channel, because she breaks it down about the protein treatment and how your hair really should feel after a good protein treatment. So definitely do use protein treatments. Now, if you're high porosity, you might have to do protein treatments just a little bit more than people who are low porosity. But again, listen to your hair, do what your hair wants you to do. Number 4, don't use deep conditioners that your hair does not like. Yes, there might be deep conditioners that are hype, that other people love, but if you look at those ingredients and you know your hair is not going to like them, don't even waste your time. Just don't use deep conditioners that your hair doesn't like. It does you no good. Your hair is not benefiting from that deep conditioner because it has ingredients in it that your hair just can't thrive off of. So just don't waste your time. So if you're someone who doesn't like to read ingredients, because let's face it, some of us do not care to just sit in a grocery store and or the drugstore or wherever we buy our hair products and just read ingredients. Like some of us just are like, I'm not doing all that. But if you're not one of those, but you're trying to determine whether it's going to be a protein or more of a moisture-based deep conditioner, you can definitely tell just by looking at the advertisement what's it claiming to do. If it's saying intense moisture, replenishing, hydrating, that's typically a moisture-based deep conditioner. If it's saying anti-breakage, strengthening, repair, those words typically means it is more of a protein-based type deep conditioner. So just pay attention to the words, the language that it uses, if you're just not one of those people that likes to read ingredients. Now, once you find a good deep conditioner, you know when you have a good deep conditioner. A good deep conditioner makes you feel as though you do not need leave-in because your hair feels that moisturized. And I'm gonna tell you guys now, I have a lot of favorites, But like my favorite deep conditioners, I can truly feel as though I can just go in with a styling product and I don't need a leave-in for my hair. I always put a leave-in with my hair because I'm type 4 and I'm low porosity. Like my hair needs all that moisture in because it's hard to get it in. But a really, really good deep conditioner makes your hair feel absolutely amazing. Another really good deep conditioner will feel good when you rinse it out. Like that's the key. It can feel so amazing when you're putting it on, but if it does not feel that way when you take it off, it's not a good deep conditioner. I think I'm on number 7. I might have gave a bonus tip, but number 7 is use heat with deep conditioning. For that deep conditioner to penetrate, you need heat, you need some type of steam or something to make sure your cuticles stay open so that deep conditioner can get into it. You can use the heating caps, you can just use a regular blow dryer, you can use those blow dryers that you sit on top of your head with a plastic cap. If you're going to use, you can use your own body heat, but you just need some type of heat to make sure that those cuticles open so that deep conditioner can penetrate. To me, a deep conditioner does not work without using some form of heat to make sure that it penetrates. Number 8, you should deep condition weekly or every single time you wash your hair. That is the only way your hair can stay moisturized. Deep conditioners just have those ingredients that quick conditioners, leave-ins, creams, that they just don't have. The whole purpose of a deep conditioner is to deeply penetrate into your strand. So you need to do it weekly or every single time you wash your hair, especially if you shampoo your hair, because shampoo is supposed to be stripping. It's supposed to cleanse your scalp, so your hair is supposed to feel kind of dry after you shampoo, because that's what a shampoo is supposed to do, and you need to put that moisture back into your hair. Number 9, focus on your ends when you're deep conditioning. Those are the oldest part of your hair, the quickest that are prone to breaking. However, there is no amount of deep conditioner that can go on your ends to go on damaged ends. If it's damaged, it's damaged. If it needs to be cut, it needs to be cut. You can layer all the deep conditioning you want. There is no magical fix for damaged, broken, single strand knot ends. There's just no freaking way. But if you have healthy ends and you want to keep them healthy, make sure you put that deep conditioner on, focus on that deep conditioner on your ends. Number 10, follow the directions of the deep conditioner. Listen, it is pretty sure scientifically proven that the deep conditioner is supposed to work the minute it is applied to your head, which means follow the directions. If the directions say only leave in for 15-20 minutes, only leave after 15 and 20 minutes, that deep conditioner probably is not going to do any more. If you gotta go a little bit longer, go a little bit longer, but typically a good deep conditioner works its magic within 30 minutes. However, this is the disclaimer. What works for you and your hair works for you and your hair. So if you need a good hour to truly feel the benefits of a deep conditioner, then that's what you need. Some people low porosity hair, so it just, sometimes some low porosity maybe acts a little different than the next low porosity. It may just take just a tad bit longer for that product to penetrate. If you deep condition overnight, but definitely be careful with moisture overload or protein overload when deep conditioning overnight. Definitely need to be paying attention to your hair if you do decide to sleep in that deep conditioner overnight. But typically and generally in most instances, a deep conditioner stops working after 20-30 minutes in your hair. Number 11, the first 5 ingredients are typically what that product has the most of, which means if you know your hair does not like something in those first 5 ingredients, don't waste your money. Don't buy your time. Don't waste your money on like a product that probably is not going to work. Now, if the first 5 ingredients are products that your hair loves, then you can probably feel more comfortable picking that product up. For me, in the summer, glycerin is not my hair feels moisturized, but I will get frizz like no other. And if I use a product with glycerin in the first 5 ingredients of my deep conditioner, even if I use leave-ins and creams with no glycerin in it, my hair will react like the leave-in and cream has glycerin in it, because that Glycerin has penetrated in my strands and it's going to do what glycerin does to my hair. So know the ingredients, pay attention to the first 5 ingredients, and know if your hair likes those first 5 ingredients in that product. Number 12, apply deep conditioner to cleansed hair. I'm sorry, I'm just one of those people who does not believe that you can deep condition on dirty hair. To me, that's like putting lotion on dirty skin. Like, it's just something that just does not work. Your hair needs to be cleansed in order for that deep conditioner to penetrate. So put deep conditioners on cleansed hair. If you're putting deep conditioner on dirty hair, it is a pre-poo to me. It is to help you detangle. It is to make sure that shampoo you're about to use doesn't strip your hair of all its nutrients, but it is not acting as a deep conditioner. Number 13, if you want your deep conditioners to last longer, apply the deep conditioner to soaking wet hair. I know this because whenever I do a deep conditioner review and I do it sitting in front of the camera, I always use more product versus when I just apply the deep conditioner in the shower freshly after shampooing my hair. So if you want your deep conditioners to last longer, just apply it to soaking wet hair. It spreads easily and you end up using less product. Number 14, don't try to make a deep conditioner work. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If you spend money on a deep conditioner and it does not work, take that and get your money back. Like, you should not have to add products to a deep conditioner in order to make it work. Now, there's a difference than people who just typically add products to their deep conditioners, period, versus adding products to make this deep conditioner work. You shouldn't have to do that, especially if you're buying the deep conditioner. Or else you might as well just DIY your own deep conditioner if that's the case, because you're wasting your money. Do not spend time trying to make a deep conditioner work. If it doesn't work, take it back or give it to somebody else who maybe it will work on. But I just truly don't believe in adding oils and adding all this other stuff to make a deep conditioner that I purchased with my good money work. If it doesn't work, take it back. There are plenty of other deep conditioners out there that will work, that you do not have to add product to it. And then number 15, if the deep conditioner makes your hair feel amazing, just continue to use it. Who cares if it has silicone in it, all this other stuff? If that deep conditioner works for your hair, you and your hair regimen, just continue using it because it works for you. Honestly, if you're using silicones, as long as you clarify your hair, it's fine. But if you find a deep conditioner that your hair truly loves, don't let other people tell you not to use it just because, hey, it has some type of ingredient that may not be good for their hair. So they're going to put what's not good for their hair onto your hair. If the deep conditioner makes your hair feel amazing, just continue to use it. That's the whole point of a healthy hair journey. It's what works for your hair. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you have any tips about deep conditioning that can help people get the most out of their deep conditioning session, definitely leave them down below so we can all help each other out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to thumbs it up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So you really made it to the end of the video. You the real MVP. But because you made it to the end of the video, I know you like my content. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other uploads. Also, make sure you check out these other 2 videos that I posted on my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching.